Randy Hoppus in the 24 car joining the tail end of the field as well. .333 of Jonathan Ziegler was able to get his window net up. Pace truck pulling away from the field. Ryan Amonette and Josh Myers in the first row, ready for green. Amonette and Myers picking up the pace. They're coming to turn number 4, and the green is out. .21 of Amonette being told that he has to go behind the 5 car because he changed lanes at the start. Here comes Parham on the bottom. Parham in the 133 in the bottom lane, trying to make a move. Parham side by side with the number 5 of Myers. Again, Amonette in the 21 car has been told that he has to drop behind the 5 of Myers, so really Myers in the 5 is looked at as the leader. So Myers and Parham battling virtually for the lead right now, despite Amonette being out front. Amonette still being told to drop behind the number 5 of Myers. Side by side for the 4 spot, the 73 car of Jeff Lane running in the number 5 position, ready to make a move at the 27 car of Josh Poor. On the inside of Poor is Lane. Side by side, Parham picks up the spot. Parham into second on the racetrack, but basically in the lead as the 21 of Amonette was supposed to drop behind the 5. 73 of Lane now on the bottom groove. Top qualifier and track record holder Jeff Lane to the bottom lane. Side by side is Lane. Oh, he and Poor sideways through turns 1 and 2. Hanging on to their race cars as Lane picks up the position. Thompson some contact with Poor. Amonette leads, Parham second, Myers third, Lane is fourth, battle for fifth, Thompson racing side by side with Josh Poor. Oh, the right front goes on the 27 car, suspension or something on that 27 car of Josh Poor. So Josh Poor in the 27 car breaks something on the right front going into turn number 3. The car darts into the wall. Coming to green, Josh Myers and Calvin Parham for the restart. 34 laps to go, 6 have been completed, and Parham goes into the lead, and we've got trouble on the front stretch. Tharp into the wall hard in the 53 car. Around goes a couple of the other rides, and a big-time pile-up in turn number 1 as caution and red will stop the cars as half of the field is piled up in turn number 1. Here comes Myers and Parham to the green. Underway once again. 6 in and 34 to go. Parham takes the lead. Close call back in the field between Segwich and Carroll. Lane goes to the bottom to work on the number 5 of Josh Myers. Jason Thompson and Brian Hopkins side by side for the 4 spot. Jason Drummond will drop off in turn number 2. Unable to keep up to the minimum speed. For the number 5 spot, Brian Hopkins currently has it. Also a battle for the lead. Jeff Lane tries again, can't hang on to it, goes back up into the second groove. He'll have to try again later. And that later is now as he looks back to the bottom. Again goes back up into line. Jeff Lane in second. Myers running third. Thompson running fourth. And Hopkins running fifth. Jeff Lane this time pulls up nearly wheel to wheel with Calvin Parham. Can't keep the momentum up. Slides back up the banking into that second spot. Thompson ready to move on the number 5 of Myers. Also Kirby in the 11 in a hot battle with the 95 of Brian Hopkins. Hopkins is going to lose a couple of spots. He drops off the pace. Aminette goes by, follows the 11 of Kirby, and Lane now being challenged by Myers. Jeff Lane, the track record holder and top qualifier, with problems. He's dropped off the pace. Maybe a tire going down. Could be that right rear. I think it might be the right rear on Jeff Lane's car. Lane in the 73 with a flat tire has dropped off the pace. We are at the halfway mark. Jason Thompson on the move. Jeff Lane in the 73 heading to the pits. Your leader, Calvin Parham. Second, Josh Myers. Third, Jason Thompson. Fourth, Jimmy Kirby. Jeff Lane going to make his way back out on the racetrack after a tire change. See if he can pick up any spots if anyone falls out in the final 15 laps. And Jason Thompson, the Shirley, Indiana driver in the 28 car, has broken. Up to third goes Kirby. Myers still running pretty strong. He's within striking distance of the lead. Leader is Parham. Second, the 5 of Myers. Third, the 11 of Kirby. Fourth, the 21 of Aminette. Fifth, the 95 of Hopkins. Sixth, the 91 of Segvich. Just six cars on the lead lap. Kirby has closed now to the rear of Josh Myers. Kirby may be the quickest car on the track. That's on the lead lap. 31 in. 9 laps to go for Calvin Parham. Myers looking high on Parham. Kirby goes to the bottom. Parham seems to be slowing a bit the last couple of laps. Josh Myers side by side with Parham and takes the lead away. Kirby side by side with Parham now. Parham looks back to the bottom of Myers. Down in turn 4, goes up the banking. Kirby in the 11 has now taken the second spot from Parham. It'll be 5 to go this time. 35 in, 5 to go for the number 5 of Josh Myers. Kirby is strong on the bottom. Looks low coming off of 4. Myers sideways exiting turn number 2. Kirby is there. Myers leading, Kirby second. They make a little bit of contact coming off of turn 2. We're coming up on the final 2 circuits of the last race of the weekend. And we've got a battle for the lead. 2 to go. Myers sideways through 1 and 2. Here comes Kirby to the bottom. Kirby looks to the inside coming off of 4. White flag is out. They're going to race to the checkered. Myers closes the door on Kirby. He's sideways, dirt tracking it off of turn number 2, but it gives a couple of car lengths to Myers. Myers looking for his first career CRA Street Stock victory. Exits turn number 4. Kirby gives it one last effort. He can't do it. Myers wins. Kirby second. Parham third. Amonette fourth. Lane fifth. Well, Myers got up into the wall after the race, but it was all right. He crossed the line first.